Imagine a soldier.
What's up, guys? So, Ant-Man is the newest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, taking place after Avengers Age of Ultron. And basically what the plot to this film is you have the main character played by Paul Rudd, and his name is Scott Lang. And, he has a pretty crappy life at the moment. He keeps going to jail because he's not a robber, he's a burglar. That's what he likes to consider himself as. He doesn't like to call himself a robber, or he doesn't like to say he's going to rob places. He's going to burgle them. He's a burglar. That's what he says through the film. And, he just keeps getting himself locked up and, coming back out of prison and all this stuff. So then he finally says, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to try to settle down. He's divorced from his wife. He has a daughter that he's trying to get visitation for. There's all these things that are going on, and he needs to get his life back on track. So he gets in contact with Michael Douglas's character, Hank Pym. Michael Douglas's character is actually the one that has the Ant-Man suit. And that's pretty much all I could say without giving away any spoilers. But I think the performances in this film are fantastic. But you got to think, and all these movies that Marvel has been pushing out, the performances are great, and that's no different with this film. Paul Rudd is fantastic. He nails every line in this film, and he's fantastic in this movie, and he co-wrote the screenplay as well. So, he really was into the source material, and he was giving it 110%. You could tell that because he's fantastic in this film. Michael Pena, a lot of people have problems with him. A lot of people don't like him. They think he's annoying. For me, in this film, I thought he was great. He was hilarious. One of the funniest parts of the film, just some of the things he says. He nails all of his lines. He's great. Judy Greer is in the film. She plays Paul Rudd's divorced wife, I guess you could say. And, she's good for what she has to do in the movie. She's fine. All the performances are great, but I think the best performance in this film is Michael Douglas as Hank Pym. And Evangeline Lilly plays his daughter. And, she was also in the Hobbit films. And she's really good in this film as well. But the villain is weak in this film. He's an entertaining villain. He's fun to watch when he's fighting Ant-Man and stuff and how they go at it. But, just as a character, he's not as well developed as maybe Loki or, as good a villain as Ultron. And there's a lot of cool sort of connections to the Avengers. And if you're a big Marvel fan and you love these movies and you're interested and you're up to speed about everything that's going on, stay for the credits until the very end. There are 2 after-credit scenes. There's one that plays halfway through the credits, and there's one that plays at the very, 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 very end of it. So sit there. I think the one that plays at the very end is the best. No, not the best of all the ones from all the films, but just out of these 2 in the Ant-Man film, the one at the very end is the best. But if you're interested, definitely check them out because they are really good and they, really set up what's going to happen next. But overall, Ant-Man was a really good film. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to pick it up on Blu-ray. I might even see it again in the theater. I had that much fun with it. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I believe that's the same thing I gave Age of Ultron, 4.5. I think I had the same amount of fun with both films. Guys, do you plan on seeing Ant-Man, or did you see it already? Comment your thoughts in the comment section and tell me what you thought about it. And also subscribe. There's a bunch of stuff coming up on this channel. And guys, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you subscribe. Over and out.